June's question was, when your heart gets weak in space, does it hurt? So, June, you want to come up on stage with me? Are you brave enough to do that? All right, girl, June, thank you. Careful on the steps. Do you know where your heart is? Right. Her heart is doing a really good job, and it's like a pump, right? It's pumping the blood around your body, and it needs to, because it needs to lift the blood all the way from your little pink shoes all the way up to your head. Your heart is like a conveyor belt. It's lifting blood all the time. So it's working hard just to have June stand up here. And if she ran around, it would work even harder. Well, imagine June, here, I'm going to pick you up just a second. Imagine if June was floating around weightless. Well, that would be fun. Thank you for being brave. But at the same time, her heart would have to work so much less, because her heart wouldn't have to lift blood. And she wouldn't even have to lift a finger, because her arms would float. And she wouldn't have to hold her head up, because everything would be weightless. So the day that June came back to Earth, came thundering down, crashed into the earth, and stood up, her heart would go, holy cow, what just happened to me? And it wouldn't have even been able to lift the blood up to her head anymore. And she would faint. She wouldn't be able to stand up. And if she went for a run, she would be all clumsy, and her heart just couldn't keep up at all. And in my case, it took about 4 months after I got home before I could run again. So I think the answer, nobody's ever asked me that question before, Jim, but I think the answer is, yeah, your heart does hurt a little bit, because your heart is a muscle, and it's working like any other muscle in your body. And when you get home, though, and you exercise, and your body gets used to gravity again, then your heart gets working. And now, my heart's just happy. Thank you very much for the cool question.